Has it been any surprise how well he's been playing, this early in his career?
Well, I think we thought he was a good young goaltender. We didn't think we were going to have to force feed him as many games or as many minutes as we have. But he's played exceptionally well. And, the thing I found about him as we've had him here is his demeanor and his focus are just exceptional. And he has, that's a big skill for a goaltender. He's been, his eyes have been on the ball the entire time. He doesn't get too high, he doesn't get too low. We're really obviously pleased with his performance.
Sounded like you had a really good turnout on Friday for the home part of the home and home. How important is that to build momentum and get some community interest?
I think it's great. I think that that was as good as I've seen the building in a couple of years, and I think it was a good show too. And hopefully I think we have a great environment around the building this year. With some new things here, and I think all those things are designed to bring fans back. I think we played well. And I think that just the energy and the excitement in the building certainly helped us. So it was great. We'd love to see it night in and night out. Obviously we have great fans here, really knowledgeable fans, and we're blessed to have them. I don't think we're taking huge amounts of penalties, but we're taking a lot of penalties at bad times. We'll score a goal, and all of a sudden 2 shifts later we'll be in the box and take the momentum away from ourselves, and just some things like that. So we have to be much more aware of what we're doing, and I don't mind penalties that are big hits or take away an opponent's scoring opportunity, but what you don't like are retaliation penalties after a whistle, penalties that are 200 feet from your goal, and we have to make sure that we take those out.
On the subject of goaltending, what went into the decision to go with Talvanen this weekend? Is Matthias doing all right?
He's getting better, but it's one of those deals where we're not going to put him in while there's he's been off for 6-8 months, whatever it's been. And whenever you get back into training, there's going to be muscle stiffness and fatigue around the muscles that he needs to use, and we're not going to put him in or play him until we know that that's not an issue and the fatigue won't be an issue, and we don't want him to get injured again.
Bemidji State coming up this weekend. What kind of team are they?
They're a good team. I mean, they have a lot of respect for their coach, Tom Saratori. He's a friend of mine. Does a great job there. He struggled early in the year last year, but put together a phenomenal second half as some of their young kids grew and developed. They've had arguably the toughest schedule in the country this year, playing North Dakota, Duluth, and Mankato, all 3 nationally ranked teams. They played a number of those games on the road, so they haven't had it easy. And I know that we'll have our hands full. They're a real dynamic group of forwards. They're very good in goal, and they have a solid core defenseman, so it should be an interesting series for us.
Is it a big deal to you guys to be a nationally ranked team, or is it a little too early to draw like any conclusion?
Obviously, it's a big deal to be nationally ranked, but our main focus is on every night being the best we can. So when you look at rankings, sometimes you'll get an idea in your head thinking you're better than you are, and that's something that we can't get caught up in. But I think it's a big deal for us.
What do you know about Bemidji State?
I know that they're a good team. I've played against a lot of their forwards, juniors and stuff like that. They have a lot of speed, and they have a lot of great players. So I'm looking forward to the series.
Is the team happy with the way that you guys have been playing here the last few weeks?
I think we've been a little inconsistent, to be honest. But I think overall we kind of see where we can be, and I think that if we keep playing the way we are, I think we'll find our game and be consistent.
Does the inconsistency affect some areas of the game more than others?
We have a lot of young guys, and it's just a matter of getting the reps in and knowing what we need to do. So I think defensively, obviously, we've given up too many shots, so that's something our forwards and our D need to work on collectively.
Does it take some weight off your shoulders knowing that whoever's back in goal is going to do a nice job for you?
Oh, definitely. I think Atte's done a great job, and obviously Dahlstrom is he's no backup goalie, so it's going to be exciting once he gets back and gets healthy. I think everyone's excited for that.